What's up guys, Brad here.
Deb and Bella.
And what we're trying to do today is work on our back fence line and get some T-posts put in and also attach the fence to T-posts that are already existing. First thing we're finding is the natural lay of the land makes you think you're putting a post in plumb, but you're not till you actually put a level on it. The T-post is not going to be in line with the vertical lines of the wire. We got this post plumb. We're going to start it with the manual driver and then switch to the 2-cycle driver.
You haven't used that tool in a while. You're probably excited about it, aren't you?
I am. We haven't used this since last year when we bought it and did the west fence. All right, Deb, what time is it now that the post is in?
Clippy time?
It's clippy time. Are you seriously going to film me trying to go over the fence?
Well, last time I filmed you going over a fence, I got a good moment, so yep.
Moment for the camera, not so good a moment for Brad. Let's try this a little smarter.
Oh, look at that.
Much better.
That's what you learn in age, you youngins.
Right?
You learn how to be careful.
You'll see that the issue that we're having here is that these clips just aren't really long enough, and it's hard for Deb to use that little clippy tool. Sometimes it's just easier just to do it with needle nose. Yep. When these clips are the right size, they will go really, really quick, but unfortunately, they're not. So as you can see in those earlier close-ups, these clips, you just can't use that twist tool with. It's called the clip bender. So needle nose are really the only way to do this. And it makes it a two-person job, which is going to make this job go a lot slower because normally Deb does the clips and I can work the fence line. I got to work posts and stuff, but because it's a two-man job, it's going to take a lot longer to do. So we're able to close the gap here, but there's still about 6 inches or so. We're going to drive this cut-off T-post here and step this down, but we're still going to have to put some dirt down here.
We've said it before, we reuse everything at Piney Grove, even broken T-posts.
We brought our steel edger today so we can make a trench along the bottom of this fence so we can get the fence nice and tight to the ground so we don't get predators coming underneath. And of course, nothing is easy. When we cut down this little oak tree here, we didn't use the excavator and pull out this stump because we thought, oh, it'll be fine, but the roots from this oak are right here where this fence has to go. So we got to chop them a little bit too.
Okay, I'm gonna pull Brad move here and flip the camera around. I'm curious, do you think most people do this and go through this much prep work, or do you think that people just put up the fence? I'm seriously curious. Comment below. Created a nice little channel for that fence. Another tool for the fencing trade.
I need that T-post raised a couple inches. That should do it. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have. With me on this side of the fence and Deb on that side of the fence, we can use 2 pair of needle nose pliers, and this last post actually went fairly quickly. I'm able to pull the little clip where she can, and hold it where she can grab or take her needle nose pliers and pull it from that side. But what do you think, Deb?
I think, like you said, that last post went faster. The 2 pliers, 2 people for one project is still kind of frustrating, but I think we have a process, at least for now. The easiest way to get a fence post out is to hook a chain to the fence post, a chain to the tractor bucket, and then use the tractor bucket to pull it out. Use the chain and the bucket to pull the to pull the tractor and the T-post out. The back tire is actually lifted off the ground with that one. Easy breezy. Look at that bent thing. That's a really pretty T-post you got there, mister. I think it's a 1975 edition. It started with the manual T-post driver, which is Brad. Finish it off. off with the gas-powered T-post driver.
Okay, we got four or five bays done here where we've grubbed out with the edger. Pulled out a really bent T-post. I don't know how it got bent, so we put in a straight T-post, a recycled straight T-post, and we're ready to clip. We got 5 or 6 more to clip. All right, we've been complaining about these clips, and we're going to show you up close what we mean. So Deb's got this clipped around this side. She's going to put it around the long blade of the T-post, and I'm going to grab it with pliers from this side, and she's going to get it in that little gap there, right, Deb?
Yep. Twisty, twisty.
She's going to twist, and then I'm going to grab mine because I don't want this long piece here to come around. I'm going to grab mine. All right, let go, Deb. She got it where to hold, and I take my pliers and I do that. So, and then I come over to this side and I squeeze this loop right here like that. So you can see when there's 2 of us, 1 on each side, that's very easy to do, or I wouldn't say very easy to do, but it's doable. Let's put it that way. If the side towards the camera was a little bit longer on that U, you'd be able to push that up under the wire, put the fence twist tool in there, and she could do this all by herself. How many more we got left before we get to the H-brace, Deb?
1.
We got 1 more left, and that'll be 220 feet of fence that's completely done. All right, that's the last clip for the day, but not the last clip for the fence. What do you think?
It's so not the last clip for the fence, and we're not even halfway. But with our new little system, it is working. Just takes 2 of us. So I stopped clipping last time here because this wire isn't that old, but it is a different type of wire. So we're going to go ahead and unclip these and end up pulling all the way to that final H-brace.
Here's the end of 660 feet. That's 2 330 feet rolls. Deb, show them how short we are. 10, 20, 30. So we're back to, I got to splice in 30 feet. Let me go get a roll of wire, splice in 30 feet, and get this stretched out. There it goes, I committed. Deb knows this takes a long time to do for me to splice this, so she's off running Bella, getting some energy out of Bella, because while we're working, she's leashed up with us. But we also, while we're out here on the property, want her to be able to run and take advantage of 20 acres that we have here to get some exercise. Makes for a better Bella. So as soon as I took my foot off of it, it completely rolled back up. Once I get the top wire and the bottom wire, which are heavier gauge wire, once I get them coiled up nice on the splice, then the other wires go much easier. But I found that these water pump pliers are the best way to get these really, really tight coils. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it to have a really tight fence.
Part of the project he loves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 more of the little horizontal ones to do, and each one of them probably takes 5 to 10 minutes a piece. So 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 10 is 90.
Oh my.
Right? All right, guys, we are on the very last coil here for putting this fence together, or for splicing this fence. And I think that's going to do it for today's video. You got anything, Deb?
I don't have anything.
All right, guys, we're going to put some links up here to some of our other videos. But until the next one, y'all take care out there. And remember,
life's short. Tractor hard.
Life's short. Tractor hard. Take care, guys.
Take care.